Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, we like to start off by giving all praises and glory to the Heavenly Father, which his name in the ancient Paleo Hebrew tongue is Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rokah Kodash. Double honors to our teachers, the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, who taught us this truth for many years. The name of this lesson going to be The Most High feeds Israel even in economic collapse. And that Israel is not all Israel, but the Israel that serve the Lord to the best of their ability. That is that Israel that the Lord going and feed. Okay? Because the Heavenly Father, right? The Heavenly Father promised us that He will never see the righteous begging bread, and He will deliver the righteous out of temptation. So the Lord now will always provide a way for His servants. Even this current economic collapse we facing with them locusts and then the coronavirus stock market plummeting, plagues, pestilences all over the place, right? The servants of the Lord will rejoice because we know that this would mean the beginning, right? Or the downfall of Esau kingdom and the beginning of the coming in or the ushering in of the heavenly Father's son, right? Which is Yahweh Shai. That's his ushering in. So no, this is a beautiful thing to behold. And also terrifying to them not walking in the spirit. Because when you're in the spirit, you'll be confident that you did these things and the Father wouldn't forsake you. Right? You'll be confident that the Father wouldn't forsake you. Now when you're doing contrary, within your spirit you wouldn't get a sense of comfort. Within the spirit, seeing all these different devastation happening all over the earth in diverse places. Right? So without further ado, we're going into the scriptures. Right? The first precept I will bring will be from Genesis 47, 12 and 13. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 47, alright, verse 12 and 13. And here it says, because even back in Egypt, when it was having plagues and pestilence and famine all over the place, God prepared a way for his elect, which was Jacob, and the 12 sons of Jacob and their household. And the Lord going and do the same thing here in this very same economic collapse and plagues and pestilence and very dreadful time on the earth. You know? Here what it says here. And Joseph nourished his father and his brethren and all his father's household with bread according to their families. According to their families. You know? And there was no bread in all the land, for the famine was very sore, so that the land of Egypt and all the land of Canaan fainted by reason of famine. So you see, all the land of Egypt and all the surrounding lands and them, they fainted by famine, right? And that famine caused the place to, nobody didn't have nothing to eat, but what the scripture now say in verse 12? Joseph nourished his brothers and his father. Alright, so you see, Joseph now had the Most High set up Joseph because when they sell the brother into Egypt and they tell themselves, well, we getting rid of he, the Most High set up Joseph and nourish him, right? So that he could, in return, set him up over make him a high man in Egypt so that it was all for the plan that he could feed his brothers and his family. The Most High has always set up these different things on them so that at the end of the day, the servants of the Lord, yeah man, at the end of the day, the servants of the Lord go eat. You understand? The servants of the Lord go eat. Because the scriptures say, go on to say, and Joseph gathered up all the money that was found in the land of Egypt, and in the land of Canaan for the corn which they bought, and Joseph bought the money and in Pharaoh's house. So he's just showing you that even when everywhere else going through hardship, if you're serving the Lord, you will have to go through all that hardship too. You have to go through some, because it's a perfect balance. But once you have faith in the Heavenly Father will open a way. You know, the Heavenly Father will open a way up for you. All right. Next precept, Isaiah 65 and 13. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 13. And here what it says. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, behold, my servants shall eat, ye shall be hungry. So you see the Heavenly Father saying, his servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. The servants of the Lord will eat, regardless. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. You know, and all these people and them who trust in Egypt and trust in Esau and his system, the Lord say that it's going to come a time that all are going to be hungry. But the servant of the Lord will eat. And we're coming into these times here. Because people trusting that, you know, this man get a vaccine so they could be safe. So, and they ain't trusting in God. They're trusting in this vaccine that they want, you know, Esau to make for the coronavirus. And, you know, what about the Heavenly Father? What about the Heavenly Father? You know, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 46, 1 and 2. Here it says here. Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai is our refuge and our strength, a very present help in trouble. So you see, the Most High is a very present help, he's not absent. You know? He's a present help in trouble. The Most High hand is not shouting that he cannot save. You see? So the Lord will always provide a way that he will be able to deliver his elect or to sustain them in the face of trouble and tribulation. Because the Lord never tell we will be eating lavish. He say he will feed us sufficient. You know? You have to know how to be a bong and you have to know how to be a base. Because sometimes the Lord go try you. Through the adversity of what? Tribulations. That is how you'll be presented unto the Lord. You know, after you conquer the tribulation, just like Yahushai come, he was the highest spirit after the Most High. And he had also walked through tribulation, through trials, through sufferation, in order to conquer the flesh. And this is the pathway we're walking on. The journey to conquer the flesh. And all these things is a part of it. The journey to conquer the flesh. You see? Verse 2, Psalms 46, verse 2. Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea. So what could happen on the face of the earth? When you have confidence and you have faith in your God, you know, in the Heavenly Father, certain things not going on trouble you. You see, because what? You have faith that you please the Lord. You know? You have confidence that you please the Lord. But if you ain't doing things, within yourself you know, that you ain't making an effort, you're not going to have confidence in God. So now you're going to have to trust in man. That is a setup. You're setting up yourself for a hard fall. You know, ultimately, is to make manifest the will of the Heavenly Father. Because the Heavenly Father will must be done. So this was basically the topic. The Lord will always provide a way. to deliver his righteous, to feed them in the time of economic collapse and famine. Shalom, Mawat Lababal, Dr. Babylon. This is the brother Tazwa from Trinidad GMS camp saying Shalom.